Hi, this is Sandy Tankus for TOS50.com, the other side of 50, and I'm in Locust Valley, New York, at Trois Jours Boutique, which is basically a clothing store for women. And I'm here with the proprietor, Marion. Hello,
Hi.
Marion.
Hi, Sandy.
And a customer, Pat.
Hello, Sandy.
Good morning, Pat. And Marion and Pat are going to show us how you can wear one outfit and have it have a different look. In addition to that, we're going to show you how to hide some body flaws. So, Marion, you want to begin?
Okay. Pat was a client that came from Manhattan and had a job as a manager. She had to dress very conservatively, so she had asked me to change her look from being very conservative to moderately conservative. So I'm going to show you how we started in the beginning. Is that this is an updated blazer, but it has a shirt sleeve, one button, and a little bit longer. And Pat is a beautiful woman, but as everybody else, she has parts of her body that she's not in love with and complains about it. So to the average person, you would look at Pat and say, what is she talking about? So what I'm going to show you is what Pat's talking about, and how when you work with a stylist that can help you dress yourself and become acquainted with clothing that will work with your body, magic happens. So this is one of the outfits. It's a skinny pant, which Pat has very skinny legs, a wider middle, and no rear end. Which everybody could say, no rear end, that's great, but when it comes to clothes, it really is a problem, because when you have no rear end, you also, if you don't have a skinny pant, you have very skinny thighs, and the pants become very baggy. So Pat always has to have her pants taken in, until we found this great fitting pant that is not like a legging, because she doesn't want to wear a legging, but it has a lycra stretch in it, so it fits her tightly here and gives her a rear end. Plus, this is a hidden elastic, so where her waist feels is a little wider, she doesn't have to worry. So this is the look that I've given Pat for getting out of that ultra conservative look to being a little bit more updated. And
Very attractive.
Yeah, it looks great on her, doesn't it?
Yes.
And she also can wear this with a pair of jeans or white pants. So this is our first look, and then I'm going to have Pat put something else on and show you what she does not like about her body.
So now this is a different look that Marion is going to show you. Pat has changed. So Marion, what is it?
What I'm showing here is, this is a thin cotton large t-shirt. Now what's wrong with this on Pat is, number one, for Pat and for a lot of women, people think if you wear your tops long, it's more slimming. I disagree with that, because then you start pulling. So if this t-shirt was up here, if you can see the difference of how Pat's figure looks much better. Now, this is Pat's, the part that she hates. And because this t-shirt is lighter, you see this, I call it, like everyone else, a muffin top. And everyone of all ages has it. Some are worse, some are more. And a lot of people, they have great foundations that you can wear under this. Pat chooses not to, and a lot of my customers don't like them. So
they're really uncomfortable sometimes.
A lot of people find them uncomfortable, and they're hot sometimes. Some people love them. So what I do is try to find lines of clothing that we can adapt to, where someone else who doesn't have this can wear this. So I had asked Pat to put this on to show this. Now I have another t-shirt we're going to have Pat put on that's the same size but a different cut. So Pat, try this one on.
Okay, so Pat has changed, and
yes, she's changed into the same size t-shirt, still cotton, has a little spandex and it's a little boxier. So it's the correct length, and it also is camouflaging her muffin top that drives Pat crazy. Again, she has on another pair of pants from the shop that are not as stretchy as the last pair, but because they're a slimmer cut, this is a flattering pant, and we don't have to do any. Pat put these pants on. There was no alteration. Most people, I have to tell you, do not alter their clothes, and I think that's a big mistake. Most people need your clothes altered because usually no one can put on something and it'll be perfectly right. So with a little alteration, it really does a lot, because sometimes you might need to loosen up the waist a little bit, which will give you a little more room so that the pants won't be as tight, pushing the muffin top over your pants. Now Pat's going to put on another outfit, and we're going to show you a little bit more of a hipper, younger look that she loves.
Pat is now wearing a more casual outfit. Marion?
Okay, what we have here is a type of a style top that seems to be in style for the last year and a half. It's kind of like it just hangs, but even though it has stripes, which most women object to, it's very flattering. And we love this type of top because it covers parts that people are unhappy with. It doesn't make you look heavier, and I think it even makes you look slimmer.
It really does, actually.
Also, Pat has on a tank top, which we sell in the shop, which is not a foundation, but it helps to hold in and keep her a little tighter, but yet not being heavy. And this goes under suits and all different things. It has multiple uses, but she likes it under her top to hide in. And most people are hard on themselves, as I think Pat is, because she looks beautiful, but people just pick certain parts of their body and they just seem to zone in and they can't let it go. So we try to work with the customer and make everybody as happy as we can. And again, she's wearing it with her gray pants, which fit her fabulously, but then she also wears it with the black stretch pant. And she can also wear this with a little short as it gets warmer because it's very lightweight. It has a great neckline, and Pat is busty, so this dome and sleeve gives her a great shape. So she's very happy.
It was
and
very
it's young
attractive.
looking.
Thank you.
And very young looking, right? Well, Pat is very young looking too.
So I hope this gives you some ideas of how you can change, hide, camouflage things without wearing undergarments, being uncomfortable, and looking fabulous.
Thank you so much, Marion.
You're welcome.